Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing okay today. My name is Cherie. Welcome to my channel, and I hope you like and subscribe to the channel. There's a little bit of something for almost everybody here. I have plenty of videos to check out if you want to. And today I thought we'd try to do a little devotional and read some out of the Bible. If I can, I had my reading glasses a while ago. I know I had them. I don't know what I've done with them. I've lost them. I don't know where they're at. I have looked and looked and looked. I don't know where I put them at. I have turned this place upside down. A while ago I thought, oh man, and then I thought, oh, they're on my head. No, they ain't on my head. Usually I look for them and they're on top of my head. But anyway, I'm going to try to read if I can see to do it. But anyway, it's so hot here. Oh my gosh. Is it hot where you are? Here in the northeastern part of the United States, it is horrible. We're in Kentucky, is where we're at, and it's 99 in the shade right now. 99 degrees in the shade. So, this air conditioning feels like it runs all the time. Our electric bill's probably going to be sky high. But that's part of it, I guess. But we do have a breeze blowing, and that does help. There for a long time, we had no breeze blowing, and it was unbearable. So, anyway, we're hanging in there. I thought we would read in 2 John. I think it's verses 4 through 6. It goes with the devotional that I was going to try to read here. And it's 2 John, which is only one chapter, and it's verses 4 through 6. And this is what it says. If I can read it. Okay. It says, I was very glad to find some of your children walking in truth, in keeping with a command we have received from the Father. So now I ask you, dear lady, not as if I were writing you a new command, excuse me, but one we have had from the beginning, that we love one another. This is love, that we walk according to his commands. Commands. This is the command, as you have heard it from the beginning, that you walk in love. Many deceivers have... Oh, that was the only verses. I'm sorry. That is verses 4 through 6. It says, I was very glad to find some of your children walking in truth, in keeping with a command we have received from the Father. So now I ask you, dear lady, not as if I were writing you a new command, but one we have had from the beginning, that we love one another. This is love, that we walk according to his commands. This is a command as you have heard it from the beginning, that you walk in love. And the devotional in this Bible is called Walk in Love. Let me check that. Hang on just a second. Sorry, I had to go get that phone. We've got problems with our home line right now, so I wanted to make sure that it wasn't the phone company calling. So, anywho, did I just get you up closer? I feel like I'm sitting different or something. Hang on a minute. Okay. This shirt has been nothing but aggravation all day long. Don't you hate it when you put clothes on like that and aggravate the crap out of you all day? And there's Mr. Giz. He's playing with his toy. Let's see if I can get you down there where he's at. Yeah. Skid kiss. Get your ball. Get it. I'm gonna get your ball. I'm gonna get your ball kiss. goodness, he's a hoot now, that one. He is a handful. Excuse me. There we go. Anyway, oh, I got you crooked. I hope this is coming out the right direction. The other day I did one that came up sideways or something. I don't know what then. It looks on my thing like it's going to be the right direction, so I don't know what it's doing. I hope it's a big screen. What are you doing? Get out of here. Okay, that was the entertainment for the day. I tell you, I'm about ready to throw this shirt in the garbage. Okay. Walk in love. Didn't say wear your clothes in love. It just says walk in love. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can read this or not. Okay. Here I go. Get my contacts lined out here. To mark the 20th anniversary of my coming to Christ, I decided to walk 20 miles in a single day. Wow. That may be hang on. That may be an unusual idea, but at the time, I thought it was a good one. The first few steps were easy. Easy peasy. I could go on like that all day, I told myself. Warning, never brag about your endurance in mile 1 of a 20-mile walk. He bragged too soon, didn't he? It says the first half of the... Hang on, I've got to get a different pair. You don't want to hear me do this. Hang on a minute. Okay. I found a pair in my car, so I went up to my car and got some. Alright, so here we are. Let me get you situated. Alright, let's try this again. I'm so sorry. Here comes Giz. Come on. You ever had one of those days? I've sat here and tried to do this on. Come on. I don't know how many times, but... Hey, where are you going? Come here a minute. Look here. Look at these nice people. Do you see them? Do you see these nice people? Do you see them? Oh, look. Aren't you cute? Oh, you're being a good boy. I love you, kids. All right. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Okay, I'm starting all over. Okay, here we go. To mark the 20th anniversary of my coming to Christ, I decided to walk 20 miles in a single day. That may be an unusual idea, but at the time I thought it was a good one. The first few steps were easy peasy. I could go on like this all day, I told myself. Warning, never brag about your endurance in mile 1 of a 20-mile walk. The first half of the journey passed quickly and painlessly, but somewhere around the 11-mile mark, everything started to hurt. A quick assessment revealed blisters the size of golf balls on both feet. The walking that had once come so easily suddenly felt impossible. Around mile 15, I waved the white flag and laid down in some grass along the trail. Had the lick, tell you. I'm just going to lie here. Forever, I vowed. 5 miles short of my goal, I didn't have the oomph to go on. No pain relievers, pep talks, or promise of victory could coerce my feet to take another step. But love could. My family and friends showed up in sneakers. My family and friends showed up in sneakers and promised to walk the final miles beside me. Bolstered by love, I stood up and took a step. For the remaining 5 miles, their love carried me. When nothing else could, love kept me moving toward the goal. Walking with God is a common theme in Scripture, describing our faith as a walk acknowledging that following Christ isn't a sprint that runs quickly. That's run quickly. It isn't a mountain climb, steadily moving toward the summit. It's a walk, a daily decision to put one foot in front of the other by believing His promises and living according to His word. Jesus' beloved apostle John described it this way. John reminded his readers that this walking in love business is not a new idea. In 2 John verse 6 it says, "This is love, that we walk according to his commands. This is the command as you have heard it from the beginning, that you walk in love." God has required his people to obey one step at a time. It may sound easy, but the Israelites proved that day after day, year after year, walking by faith can be difficult. Our lives reveal the same reality, that we need God's help. The law isn't enough to keep us on the straight and narrow, and our own fickle affections for Christ can't keep us trudging. It is Christ's love demonstrated on the cross which makes it possible for us to walk by faith, not by sight. It is his love that created a way for us to be right with God, and it is his love that compels us to keep walking out our faith, one step at a time. And isn't that the way it is? I mean, we have difficult days. We all do. You know, every day's a struggle. If you work a job that you don't like, that's a horrible struggle. A horrible struggle to have to go through every day, to get up and go to a job that you do not like. A job that might be hard. Maybe you like your job, but it's a hard job. It takes its toll on you. Maybe you work out in all this heat. Maybe all this heat is your enemy because, you know, it's hard. I don't know how people do it that work outside in it. They say you get accustomed to it, but I don't care. I still think it'd be hard. You know, everybody's job's, you know, different and could be hard. Your life might be hard. You know, might not have anything to do with your job, but it might just be your life is hard. So, I don't know. As long as we've got Christ and we can walk in faith, that's all we need to worry about. Everything else will fall into place. It might not happen today or tomorrow, but we have to do what God says and walk according to God's plan. We might not ever know what God's plan is. We might not understand it right now. We might understand it later on down the road, that things happen for a reason, you know, that we weren't even thinking about at the time. But we have to trust that God's way is the way, and he won't lead you astray. He never gives you more than you can handle, and just trust and lean on him. And we need to love one another, because as we love one another, we're helping each other out that way too. So anyway, I just wanted to go over that little devotional with you. I hope that that your life is going well, and I hope I hope that you all are doing well and staying safe. I know during all this that's going on, there's so many things that we have to do that we didn't used to have to do. And anyway, I just wanted you all to know that God loves you, and we're all here to love one another in Christ-like love, and be there for each other and build each other up, not tear each other down. And let's see, what else was I going to talk about? Oh, I did a what's in my handbag the other day. The last one I did, I think it posted yesterday, I think. But anyway, I got so many comments on my little wallet thing that I carry at the campground, or just around. You know, it's what I carry my debit card in for just quick jaunts in and out. And sometimes, most of the time, I have a pistol on me. I just do. I can still carry. I have a license for it. I took classes for it. But some people were like, "Did you say what I thought you said?" Like, oh my God, what'd I say? And then I go back and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I said. You know, the way things are anymore, you don't know. You know, even going to church, people carry them in church now. You know, now in church, people have guards that patrol around when we can have church. But yes, that is what you heard. And yes, I do sometimes carry on me. Um, it's just my choice. I mean, it's just what I do. You never know what you're going to run into or anything, and I just do. Now, whether I could use it or not, I don't know. I don't think any of us knows till the time might come. Let's hope it never does. But anyway, yes, that's what you heard, and you heard correctly. And that little wallet that I got, I found it on eBay for a lady. It was on my video, not this last handbag video, but a couple days before that I had video up of another handbag. And I had put in a comment on there where I found it at. I found one like it on eBay. It's that little blue rectangular case that I'm talking about. If you were interested in something like that, it has a little wristband on it. I think it was called like a phone case with a wristband or something like that. It was on eBay. It wasn't hard to find. So if you're interested, that's where I found that at. Let's see, what else? Oh, and there was a lady looking for this Bible in this metallic blue, because it's a metallic. It's got a sheen to it. It's a She Reads Truth Bible, and she wanted the ISBN number, and I told her that I didn't see one on here nowhere. And she said it'd be the next couple pages over, and I've looked at every page, and it does not have an ISBN number on it anywhere. I've looked and looked. But this is the page with all the numbers on it and stuff. If you want to look at that and see, you could pause the video, I guess. But it does not have an ISBN number. At first I thought this thing right here was the ISBN, but it doesn't look like an ISBN number. But that is the number for all the styles that this comes in. And as you can see, there is no number on here for this particular Bible. I have looked and looked. That's how I knew I had my reading glasses a while ago, because I had to put them on to look. But anyway, if you're watching this video, that's the only thing I could find on this page. Now, this is a 2014 or something, and it just might not be in print no more. You might. I got this one. I think I got it on eBay. It was new, but it was. Let's see. I think it was marked new, but might have been used. I don't know. But it's not got any marks in it or anything. It looked like new. But anyway, that's how I got mine. So I don't always buy stuff that's new. So I do buy a lot of used stuff, but I can't help it. I just do. That's just how I am. And you know why I think that is? Even my clothes and stuff, right now I can usually buy, used stuff. And when I was growing up, back then I was thin, tall and thin. But I couldn't share clothes. You know how people share their clothes? Well, I couldn't share clothes with none of my friends, because we was total built the opposite. They was shorter than me and different size than me, and I couldn't share clothes with people, and I hated that. I thought, oh man, all these friends, sharing each other's shirts and stuff, and I couldn't do it. The only thing I could come close was we bowled on a little bowling league in high school, and me and some of my friends went and bought us our own shirts, but we bought them all like alike. They had I can still see them, they had little floral prints on them. They were short sleeve. I think they might have had like a little puff sleeve right here a little bit, but they were short sleeved, had like a little round neck, kind of like this, and they had button up, and it had little tiny flowers, and there was like a yellow one, a pink one, and a blue one. And anyway, we all bought one. Everybody had a different color. But that's the closest I could come to matching up with anybody or anything. I guess that's why it stuck in my mind. It meant a lot to me. It probably didn't mean nothing to them, but it did to me. But anyway, I guess that's why now I like to buy stuff used and stuff, because it's like I can kind of wear other people's clothes now. That's stupid. That's about the stupidest thing I think I've ever said. I can't believe I said that out loud. But I did. Oh, well. I know, I do this to make you all feel better about yourselves. Because I ain't gonna lick a sense, folks. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you back here real soon. And remember to live, love, laugh, and laugh some more, because laughter's the best medicine. And you all take good care of yourselves. And me and Giz will be back here soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.